warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat datang kembali di channel The Music Hub. Apa kabar teman-teman semua? Semoga teman-teman selalu dalam keadaan baik-baik saja dan pastinya selalu dalam lindungan Tuhan. Amin. Ya, kali ini seperti biasa ya, kita akan menyaksikan video reaksi Mas Ali Bata. Pada kesempatan video kali ini, dua musisi metal luar negeri periksa dan mengamati cover Mas Ali Bata dari Linkin Park yang berjudul Numb. Oke, bagaimana keseruannya? Tanpa berlama-lama lagi, langsung saja kita cek videonya.
So Ali Bata, I believe, is an Indonesian musician, and he plays a particular style of music called fingerstyle, which I've never heard of or heard about from any other artist. So you guys gotta let me know if there are any other artists who play in this style, or if he himself invented it. Because if he came up with the idea and the style, that's very cool. I've heard 2 songs by him so far. He does cover songs primarily. Let me know if he does original songs I should check out as well. Today I'll be reacting to the song and video for Numb by Linkin Park, his fingerstyle cover of it.
Hi guys, it's Macapussy here and we're back with another reaction, and today we're going to do something a wee bit different. We're doing Ali Bata. We're going to go in, we're going to listen to it, we're going to decide, is this one any good? Is it better? Is it worse? Here is Numb by Ali Bata.
I just like to see this guy play, and he seems very humble. Like, he doesn't really look at the camera, he just pays attention to what he's doing. Alright, Ali Bata, Numb by Linkin Park, fingerstyle cover. Let's get into it.
Check it out.
What's this one? Right, okay.
I never thought I would hear an acoustic version of this. Never.
Keren.
What's interesting is that he uses the guitar not only to play the guitar parts in the songs that he covers, but he also uses the guitar to capture the vocals and the percussion even, which is amazing. Like, I've never heard of someone using a guitar to cover every instrument in a song and to cover the vocals of a song. It's so odd in the best possible way. But what I'm trying to say is I'm very interested to see how he's going to capture the rap parts that Mike does in this song. Not that there's much rap in Numb. There's not a lot of it in this particular song, but I'm still interested to see how he's going to capture that in guitar form. I'm intrigued so far.
Sorry, this the wee bend up at the up above the nut. That's wild. The System of a Down version, he was doing really cool guitar work, right? But he was basically playing the lead guitar with the root notes added in as well, which is difficult, granted. But this one, he's went back to doing what he normally does, which is just everything in that fucking song. He's just slapping it onto the acoustic guitar, and it's just insane. I don't know how he actually pulls it off. It's so technically impressive. It is unreal.
Ooh, that was a nice flourish.
Luar biasa. Keren sekali ya.
You know, I wish Chester was alive to see this, you know? Rest in peace to a great artist and great person. I think you would genuinely be, find joy over this. I think you would really like this and really appreciate what this guy's doing. Really cool. Let's continue.
Yeah.
It really captures the energy and the emotion. It's amazing.
Sungguh menyedihkan.
I've been staring for the past minute trying to figure out how it is that he's making the snare drum. And none of that is, it's his pinky nail. When he does it with his index finger, because there's a couple of times where he's doing it with his index finger, he can just go in full scale, put the power behind that to hit it. Because he's like strumming and stuff when he's using his pinky to do it, in order to get enough in there for it to actually resonate, he's having to like actually smack his nail off the wood. So like he's having to hit it a very specific way. How do you figure out how to do that? Like how you could give me a guitar and you could lock me in a room for like a decade and I'd still get fucking nowhere near that kind of level. I don't even know how you begin to figure out that that's a thing that you can do.
And I know the way he captures that moment is so cool. I really would like to know like his backstory. Like, how did he come up with this style? If he did, when did he decide to play in this style? Was it something that just like came about naturally? Like he just was, playing around on his guitar one day and he just suddenly captured like a moment in a song, like a particular vocal part or a drumming part, and he like captured it on his guitar kind of and reinterpreted it. And he was just kind of like, oh, this really works. I'm going to like make this like a thing. I'm going to like just try and do more of this. I really would like to know how it happened, how it all got started. Yeah, I'm very curious. Let's continue.
Sampai penasaran.
Love those little flourishes he does,
Ya. Mantap.
Mental. Okay. I'm curious as to whether, see the lead line of that song, the wee do 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 do, but if that was actually done on harmonics on the guitar by Linkin Park, or if he's just adapted that to harmonics on the acoustic guitar, because it sounds really cool as harmonics.
I love hearing the opening to Numb played on the acoustic guitar like that, like dun 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 dun. I love hearing that translated from like the electronic sound that it originally had to acoustic. Like that's so, you wouldn't think that it would work, but it does. He really pulls it off. I really enjoyed this. Yeah, I mean, one of the things that I'm finding, I just did a reaction to another artist in the US who has a very raw, stripped down approach. He basically went like instantly viral from playing one song that really was just an acoustic song, but it really resonated with people. You might see that before or after this one. I'm not sure in what order I'll upload it. But the point is, more and more, I think people are starting to shine again, who are just simple and straightforward people, who don't have record deals, who don't have major labels behind them, who don't have like this commercial corporatized push, who are just sitting in front of a video, doing their thing, playing it from the heart, putting their passion on display or putting their technicality and finesse on display, their skill, and just letting that shine for what it is. There's a sort of purity to that, and there's a sort of integrity to that gets lost sometimes when bands sell out and they get corporatized and they just start, doing what you're supposed to do and saying what you're supposed to say and playing how you're supposed to play it.
I didn't realise that that's what was playing those notes, if that's how Linkin Park went and did it. Now we've got the whole which one was better, and I really don't know. Because from a technical perspective, I think that the cover of Numb was actually better. But then he was also singing during Toxicity, which is very difficult to do whilst playing the guitar to that level. When I call it a draw, I think they've both got strengths that are different from each other, and I don't think it would be fair to rank one above the other when they are just as difficult to pull off as the other, as each other. I'm saying that as a guitarist who could not do any of that, could not do a bit of that. The important thing is, alright, is that as well as it landed on the emo scale, Elite Bata with Toxicity had twinkly twinkly guitars, right, but also twinkly twinkly singing. It goes up there, and that's how emo Toxicity was. But Numb didn't have the singing, so that takes it down to about there. And I feel like that's pretty perfect. That's pretty bang on.
So, educate me down below. That's all for now. Gonna wrap it up here. If you made it this far, I really appreciate that. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Once again, check out my Patreon. Much love and respect to the Nuclear family, and I will catch you all on the next one.
But guys, let me know in the comments below which one of those two songs did you prefer, not only by Elite Bata, but in general. What's your favourite band, System of a Down or Linkin Park? And why is it blatantly System of a Down? Because it should be. It absolutely should be. I've been Mark Pussy, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.
Ya, itulah tadi cover Mas Ali Bata dari Linkin Park yang berjudul Numb versi Vanger Style. Sangat keren ya, sangat menakjubkan. Mas Ali Bata berhasil membuat dua musisi metal pada video tersebut terpesona karena kehebatannya. Tidak ada kata-kata lain lagi selain keren, mantap, dan luar biasa. Oke, cukup sekian dulu video kali ini. Sampai jumpa lagi di video selanjutnya. Tetap semangat, selalu bersyukur, dan jangan lupa bahagia. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.